Representing the values of x in range form. How do I represent values of x in range form? Most times to represent values of x in range form is mostly comparing two values. That's like the highest and the lowest values together. That is range relatively. Now, mathematically, how do we express it? For this first one now, when we solved, what do we get? Our x is what? Greater than 2. And our x is what? Less than or equal to 6. Now, most times for range arrangement, the smaller value always stays by the left. The bigger value always stays by the what? By the right. Now, for the smaller value to stay by the left, it means x would go to the other side. How do I mean? For this now, my x is greater than 2, and my x is less than or equal to what? 6. The smaller value is 2, greater value is what? 6. It means this will be at the left, this will be at the right. Now, for to be by my left, now what happens? It means 2 will be less than 6, less than x, and x will be less or equal to what? 6. For the right, most times under range, does not change. The greater one does not change in sign. What changes mostly is what? The smaller one. All the time, the smaller one changes. So this now becomes what? 2 less than x and x less than 6. X must be in the middle. So it means for number 1, the range form is what? 2 less than x less or equals to what? 6. Simple. For number 2, what's my answer? X is what? Less than or equals to 2, and x is greater than or equals to what? Minus 1. The smaller one is what? Minus 1. So minus 1 from here becomes what? Minus 1 less or equals to what? X. Then what is the relation of x and 2, which is the greater? X is less than or equals to what? 2. As simple as that. And finally, for number 3, value of x here is what? Minus 6, and then also what? Minus 3 over 2. Now let's compare minus 1 and minus 5. Which is greater? Minus 1 is greater than what? Minus 5, because minus 1 is closer to 0, and minus 5 is farther from 0. So this is minus 6. This one will divide to decimal, becomes what? Minus 1.5. So it means this is greater, this is smaller on the negatives. Now, if this is smaller, it becomes what? Minus 6 less than x. Minus 6 less than or equals to what? X. And then this is what? X less than minus 3 over 2. X less than what? Minus 3 over 2. As simple as that.